Happy now. All is now. It's a gift to be in the present. Fresh, say, sounding back in here, putting out my perspective into the cloud of the collective to expand the collective consciousness. You're not tuning into the mind of an algae and moon, and it is Cancer hours. Okay, so it is also Moon Day as I make this video. So this is going to be a video based off of Wednesday when we fully integrate into Sagittarius season. Okay, so right now we're at that cusp. All right, we're at that cusp at 28 degrees Scorpio. So this is going to be a video based on all the houses, how it's going to affect you in this Sagittarius season. Okay, so Sagittarius season brings enlightenment. It brings optimism from the dark. Scorpio is the dark, and then the dark of from doing all the deep transformation, going through the depths of yourself, and basically studying your insecurities, learning about your insecurities and what your passions are, the things you're fully deeply passionate about. And once we come out of Scorpio season and Sagittarius season, is basically that light. Once you do the shadow work and all the work in Scorpio season, you will be more light and have more insight and you have more enlightenment based off of what in your experiences. You'll be more light with your experiences and not be weighed down and have to look over your shoulders type shit. So this is going to be Wednesday when we fully go into Sagittarius season. I'm gonna break it down. So if you got Sagittarius in the first house, okay. If you got Sagittarius in the first house, for your Sagittarius ascendant, okay. So you will have, let's say, more you will be expanding and learning and growing when it comes to your self expression, your self awareness, your appearance, things of this sort. Anything that has to do with you personally, you will feel the need to dive deep and grow this aspect of your life, and so this is where you be putting your energy and your vitality towards. This is where it's going to be affecting you in your first house, so your appearance, so yeah, if you got Sagittarius in the first house. So if you have Sagittarius in the second house, meaning you are Scorpio ascendant. If you got Sagittarius in the second house, meaning you're a Scorpio ascendant, okay, you will be expanding and using your vitality and your energy and growing. You feel the need to grow in this area of life when it comes to your pentacles, your fixed possessions, your gifts, what you have to offer to the world. You will expand on this, and you will have experiences in this area of life, that can help you grow when it comes to your monies, your earthly security, even your pleasure to a certain degree, because this would mean that you're growing with and learning about your pleasures, and you'll be taking experiences, and you'll be wanting to have experiences in this area of life. So next, if you have Sagittarius in the third house, meaning you are a Libra ascendant. Okay. If you have Sagittarius in the third house, meaning you're a Libra ascendant, you will be, so here, this is meaning you have Jupiter, okay? Jupiter ruling your third house of what's it called? Close relatives, meaning like cousins, short distance travel, content, communication to a certain extent, just your neighborhood and your close environment. Okay, so meaning you have this, it's gonna expand and you're gonna have experiences when it comes to your cousins, so in your group and your neighbors and people that you're close to, that you chat to on a day-to-day basis, so this is basically where Jupiter is gonna, with Sagittarius, you're gonna be having this Jupiterian influence in your chart. Okay, so basically this is the third house. Okay, so fourth house, if you got Sagittarius in the fourth house, meaning you are a Virgo ascendant. Okay, so this is expanding and traveling within the home. Okay, expanding, traveling, and growing within the home. So this is having experiences within the home that can help you grow and be more light and expand and learn something about yourself. Okay, so if you have Sagittarius in the fifth house, meaning you are a Leo ascendant, this is expanding with what you entertain, expanding in the realms of just being more childish, being more confident, what you entertain and what other people and what you choose to entertain, so you'll be learning about entertainment, how to entertain, what to entertain and shit, so if you got, let's say if you actually make music or something like that, or you have a gift or something that you do, you will be growing and learning more about that certain thing and how you can make it better and expand it, you know? So if you have Sagittarius in the 6th house, meaning you are a Cancer ascendant. If you have Sagittarius in the 6th house, meaning you're a Cancer ascendant, you are going to be expanding within the work and what you do on a day-to-day basis. Okay, you will be expanding and learning about your health, what you should do with your health regimen, what works and what doesn't. Okay, so, and what else? You know, and stressing out to a certain degree. So more of a little bit more stressing out, more things to stress about. Jupiter is gonna expand and give you more things to, you know, basically stress about in that 6th house. Okay, so if you have Sagittarius in the 7th house, meaning you are a Gemini ascendant, this is basically expanding and growing when it comes to your relationships, okay, friendships, romantic or platonic, is that the word? Or just friendly, romantic or friendly, is gonna be expanding here. Jupiter is gonna be you're gonna have experiences, and Jupiter is gonna give you the experiences to potentially expand your circle, your friend group, or your relationships. Okay. So if you have Sagittarius in the 8th house, meaning you are a Taurus ascendant. Yeah. If you have Sagittarius in the 8th house, meaning you are a Taurus ascendant, so Sagittarius 8th house, okay, so meaning, okay, so you're gonna have expansions, and Jupiter is gonna expand this area of life, meaning of the 8th house, meaning that it's gonna basically give you experiences to be more in the behind the scenes realm and in the dark, and be more strategic on how you can go about, you know, expanding this or expanding and manifesting a deep desire. Okay, so go about expanding, learning ways on how you can manifest or acquire a deep something that you deeply desire. Okay, so if you have Sagittarius in the 9th house, meaning you are Aries ascendant, this is basically, okay, so expanding and growing when it comes to long distance travel, education, what else? Let's say teaching as well, learning and teaching. Okay, so you will have experiences, and Jupiter is gonna give you these experiences where you can basically have and grow and learn on what you basically already do when it comes to learning and teaching, because this is ninth house. This is ninth house Lord ruling the ninth house. Okay, so it's basically just expanding on what you already do, and learning and growing on teaching and traveling. Okay. So if you got Sagittarius in the 10th house, meaning you are a Pisces ascendant. Yeah, if you got Sagittarius in the 10th house, Sagittarius in the 10th house, meaning you're a Pisces ascendant. This is learning and growing when it comes to your status. Okay, learning and growing when it comes to your status and how you want to be seen, and your career and what you're known for. Okay, so you're gonna have experiences in that realm to learn and grow your 10th house. Okay, so if you have Sagittarius in the 11th house, meaning you are a Aquarius ascendant. Sagittarius in the 11th house, meaning you are Aquarius ascendant. Basically, okay, so expanding and learning and growing your network, your network, your, what's the word? Because this is a ninth house. This is ninth Lord ruling the 11th house. Okay, so 11th house deal with how you deal with yourself within the public. Okay, your how you how you become a unique individual to a certain degree. Okay, so this is growing and expanding when it comes to, you know, how you deal with yourself within the public, unfamiliar people, places, and faces. Okay, so this could be, you know, having an experience on where have expanding yourself on learning how you can basically, this could be someone who actually goes within the public and have speeches and shit, and actually tends to, this is more of a humanitarian placement. Okay, so expanding and learning how to deal with yourself within the public, or how to deal with other people that you can be of service to, you know, and in a humanitarian way. So if you have Sagittarius in the 12th house, meaning you are Capricorn ascendant. If you got Sagittarius in the 12th house, meaning you're a Capricorn ascendant, okay, so this is expanding and growing and learning and using your vitality and life force when it comes to your dreams, your creativity, okay, your illusions and delusions, okay. And so with this is basically gonna trine Saturn. this is trining. If you have this placement, Sun in Pisces. I mean, what's it called? Sagittarius in your 12th house. You know, and you got the Sun transit in there. The Sun, we also got, what's it called? Saturn in Pisces. So it's like, this is gonna be the time, a certain time to basically, if you have this placement, to basically, you know, cater to your creativity. You know, not put that in the front seat. You know, cater to your creativities, and you know, you could potentially see that expand in your reality, and you know, and it's gonna have this positive, harmonious alignments to Saturn. So where Saturn's in Pisces, where right now it's about, in reality, unfortunately, it's more about catering to your creativity and your right brain aspect, and your feelings and illusions and delusions, you know, and trying to make that into reality. So making art, in a sense, you know. So yeah, you're gonna have, with the Sun there, you're gonna have all the energies to be diluted and be in your Piscean waters, in your 12th house, you know. So the Sun is gonna illuminate that 12th house. Okay, so yeah, first say signing out. Catch you next now. Those are all the signs. Okay, so Sun in Sagittarius for all the signs.